Alright, in this video I'm going to be doing number 27 and number 28 from classwork 3.3. So these are kind of important because these are sort of multiple choice style questions that could be asked that you could reasonably be able to figure out, okay, without having a calculator. So it says you have a hypothetical planet and its radius is 2.5 times that of Earth, but it's the same mass. What is the acceleration due to gravity? Okay, so remember we have force due to gravity is G m of the Earth, so some mass of something on the Earth, all over the radius of the Earth squared. Okay, so, and this is the mass of whatever is on that planet, G m, mass of the Earth, all over r squared. So this mass cancels, and we get that gravity is equal to the big gravitational constant, the mass of the Earth, over r squared. Okay, and we know that gravity on Earth is 10. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So if it says that I have a radius that's 2.5 times, what that means is I'm going to be making this number 2.5 times bigger, but it's squared. Okay, so I could just take 2.5 and square it, and that's by a factor of which this answer will change, right? So 2.5 squared gives me 6.25. Okay, and so this is going to change by a factor of 6.25, and it's going to get smaller because it's being divided over here. Okay, when the radius gets larger, the gravity gets smaller. Okay, so I could just take 10 and divide it by 6.25, and I would get an answer of 1.6. So G would be equal to 1.6 meters per second squared. Okay, now number 28 says now you have a hypothetical planet. It's 2.5 times the size of the Earth, mass of the Earth, but its radius is the same. Okay, so again, if we look here at G is equal to GME over r squared, what happens to 10 if you are to double the mass? Well, doubling the mass over here should double the gravity over here. So I could just say that G is 20 meters per second squared. Okay, so keeping in mind that those are sort of reasonable questions that you could be asked, you know, maybe not taking the square of 2.5, but something more reasonable like the square of 2 or 4, you could very easily reason those out.